Picture this. You've just arrived at one of the world's busiest airports. Thousands of travelers are rushing in every direction.
Subscribe Luxon for luxury travel guides and dream destinations.
Long lines stretch through security. Boarding announcements echo across crowded terminals. And nearly every seat at the departure gate is already occupied. It's the kind of stressful airport experience that most of us have come to accept as completely normal. But hidden behind elegant glass doors, private elevators, and invitation-only entrances lies a completely different world, one that most travelers never even realize exists. Inside these exclusive airport lounges, the chaos of the terminal disappears. The atmosphere becomes calm, quiet, and remarkably luxurious. Instead of standing in line for an overpriced sandwich, guests enjoy gourmet meals prepared by professional chefs. Instead of searching for a power outlet, they relax in private suites with panoramic runway views. Some lounges even offer spa treatments, private bedrooms, chauffeur transfers, cigar lounges, wine cellars, and concierge services that rival those of the world's finest five-star hotels. Welcome to the fascinating world of luxury airport lounges in 2026, a world where travel begins long before boarding the aircraft. Over the past decade, airlines have completely transformed the concept of premium travel. What were once simple waiting rooms with complimentary coffee and newspapers have evolved into destinations that many passengers actually look forward to visiting. Some travelers intentionally arrive at the airport 4 or even 5 hours before departure, not because they're worried about missing their flight, but because they want to maximize every minute inside these extraordinary spaces. It raises an interesting question. If an airport lounge can make waiting for a flight feel like checking into a luxury resort, could it actually be worth the hundreds or even thousands of dollars required to gain access? To answer that question, we're stepping inside some of the most exclusive airport lounges in the world, exploring what they offer, who can enter, and whether the experience truly lives up to the incredible reputation. Let's begin in Doha, Qatar, home to one of the most admired airport lounges ever created. The Qatar Airways Al Safwa First Lounge. Calling this place an airport lounge almost feels unfair because it resembles an art museum, luxury hotel, and fine dining restaurant combined into one breathtaking space. The first thing visitors notice isn't the food or the furniture, it's the architecture. Towering marble walls, polished stone floors, reflecting pools, dramatic lighting, and minimalist design create an atmosphere that feels almost surreal. The lounge is intentionally quiet. Conversations remain soft, footsteps echo gently across the marble floor, and despite accommodating hundreds of travelers, it never feels crowded. Instead of rushing passengers through another airport experience, Al Safwa encourages them to slow down completely. Unlike ordinary lounges where guests compete for comfortable seating, every section here feels private. Travelers can choose elegant lounges overlooking the terminal, secluded relaxation rooms, private workspaces, dedicated family areas, or luxurious sleeping suites complete with full-sized beds and private bathrooms. For passengers connecting between ultra-long-haul flights, this isn't simply a convenience. It can completely transform the journey. Being able to shower, sleep properly, and enjoy a peaceful environment before another 14-hour flight significantly reduces travel fatigue. Dining inside Al Safwa deserves special attention because it's one of the defining features that separates elite lounges from ordinary premium waiting areas. Rather than offering buffet trays filled with reheated food, professional chefs prepare meals fresh to order from an extensive a la carte menu. Guests can enjoy premium steaks cooked exactly to their preference, fresh seafood, handcrafted sushi, authentic Middle Eastern cuisine, gourmet desserts, and specialty coffees prepared by experienced baristas. Every meal is plated beautifully, served by attentive staff, and presented with the same level of care expected at an upscale restaurant in a major city. Service throughout the lounge feels remarkably personal. Staff members quietly circulate throughout the space, anticipating guests' needs before they are even expressed. Need assistance rebooking a missed connection? Someone handles it immediately. Want your luggage transferred while you relax? Consider it done. Need directions, travel advice, or even a birthday celebration organized during your layover, the staff approaches every request with professionalism that makes the experience feel effortless. Next, we travel to Dubai International Airport, where Emirates has built one of aviation's most recognizable premium experiences. The Emirates First Class Lounge occupies an enormous section of the terminal, stretching so far that many first-time visitors are surprised to learn they're still inside the airport. In fact, guests can board many Emirates flights directly from the lounge itself, without ever returning to the public departure gates. It's a small detail, but one that reinforces the feeling of exclusivity from the moment you arrive until the aircraft door closes. Walking through the Emirates Lounge reveals multiple environments designed for different types of travelers. Business professionals settle into quiet workstations equipped with high-speed internet and private meeting areas. Families relax in spacious seating zones where children have room to unwind. Travelers preparing for overnight flights enjoy luxurious shower suites stocked with premium toiletries, fluffy towels, and elegant finishing touches that make freshening up feel more like visiting an upscale hotel spa than an airport bathroom. Food once again plays a central role. Guests may choose from lavish international buffets featuring cuisines from around the world, or order freshly prepared meals from dedicated kitchens. Fresh pastries, gourmet cheeses, Arabic specialties, seafood, premium desserts, handcrafted coffee, rare teas, and carefully selected beverages are available throughout the day. Rather than grabbing a rushed meal before boarding, passengers are encouraged to enjoy dining at their own pace, creating an experience that feels remarkably removed from the typical airport atmosphere. One of the most overlooked benefits of these premium lounges is something money can't easily measure: peace of mind. Airports are naturally stressful environments filled with uncertainty, delays, crowds, and constant movement. Luxury lounges dramatically reduce that stress by creating predictable, comfortable spaces where nearly every inconvenience is handled by trained staff. Boarding announcements become personal notifications. Flight changes are managed for you. Comfortable seating is guaranteed. Reliable Wi-Fi, excellent food, clean shower facilities, and quiet surroundings allow travelers to begin their journey feeling relaxed rather than exhausted. Of course, all this luxury raises an obvious question. What does it actually cost? Access isn't available to everyone. Most guests enter through international first-class tickets, elite frequent flyer status earned over years of travel, or invitation-only memberships. Some premium credit cards include access to certain luxury lounges, although the world's most exclusive facilities often remain reserved exclusively for airline first-class passengers. Purchasing access directly, when available, can cost several $100s for a single visit. At first glance, spending that much money simply to wait for a flight may seem impossible to justify. Yet, frequent international travelers often argue that these lounges provide far more than complimentary food and comfortable seating. They offer privacy during long connections, genuine opportunities to rest, reliable workspaces for business meetings, high-quality dining that eliminates expensive airport restaurant bills, and personalized service that saves valuable time. When flights regularly exceed 10 or 12 hours, arriving refreshed rather than exhausted can completely change the overall travel experience. Still, Qatar Airways and Emirates represent only the beginning. Around the world, several airlines have taken luxury even further, creating private lounges so exclusive that even many first-class passengers never experience them. Some include limousine transfers directly to the aircraft, Michelin-inspired dining, spa treatments, private immigration services, and personal assistants who accompany guests throughout the airport. As impressive as today's lounges already seem, the next destinations raise the standard to an entirely different level. If you enjoyed this journey into the world's most exclusive airport lounges, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss our next adventure into the world's most fascinating luxury travel experiences. Thanks for watching, and until next time, travel smarter, travel better, and we'll see you in the next video.